So here's Susan, co-founder of Targeted Justice. This is one of her Facebook posts talking about kids with V2K. Now, listen, remember what I talked about the nonprofits and making a business out of targeted individuals and making a business out of victims of these things? That's what they're doing. And here's more evidence right here. You scroll down, cost to register is $25 donation. August 1st, 35. August 15th, 45, 50. Again, every single one of their events and every single one of the things that they're acting like they're representing, you have to pay a donation. They call it a donation because if you're a nonprofit and you receive a donation, that won't be taxed. And it doesn't have to be accounted for as revenue as well, because nonprofits have to disclose their revenue yearly, but things that they don't have to really disclose financially as revenue is donations. And nonprofits actually commit money laundering by sending each other donations from one nonprofit to another and then pulling that money out tax-free. It's a way of putting dirty money through the system and basically cleaning it, and tax-free tax-free on that money once it becomes considered a donation through a nonprofit. There's tax loopholes. Like I said, I'm educated in this area, so I can clearly see what they're doing, and every single thing that they're representing is based around money and donations, and they are a registered nonprofit. Every single aspect of targeted justice has to do with money. The lawsuits, all this stuff, $50 to join that, $50 to join the event. Like, if you can't see that this is a business that has literally made, probably millions, because here's the thing. As a nonprofit, they can apply for grants, funding, federal funding. They can raise funds. They can collect donations, which are tax-free, that don't have to be claimed as revenue through their nonprofit. Then they can write that off as a business expense, and then there's so many ways to make money off of money when you're a nonprofit, and how you can just generate revenue in a stupid amount, and literally none of it goes towards the cause. So it's like this, they position themselves in front of this and done nothing but profit since 2017, and they're all government people. They're not even suffering. They don't even talk about targeted individual stuff. The only time that they do is when it's like something like this: children with V2K torture. And then you click on it, and then what does it become about? If you scroll down a little bit, money. And it's the same business structure as every other nonprofit. This is what they do, and then they have to mention right there nonprofit and put their stuff, because that legally secures them, like I already taught you about nonprofits, right? So, you got to be smarter. You just have to be smarter. And here's another thing. All over their website, Targeted Justice, it speaks out against the NSA and all the evil things the NSA are involved in. But then you go on her Facebook and you see, so happy to see Dr. Horton and NSA Tech Director Bill Biney in the public eye once again. Onward. Something a rich, wealthy person would say, right? Does this seem like an advocate of targeted individuals? Is this not... Are you not on your website speaking out about corruption within the NSA, and then at the same time congratulating NSA Tech Director, saying bravo, onward? Like, really? Come on, guys. Like, it's so obvious. Like, the thing is that these people are They've created a nonprofit, so they don't expect TIs to actually understand how a board of directors works, how a nonprofit works, like legally, how they can secure themselves. Like, you don't understand. This is a business. They have developed a business out of gang stalking and electronic harassment, V2K, all these things, energy weapons. They're using every single one of these topics that's related to what people are being victimized by. And these are literally government people. And the program is initiated literally by government entities against civilians.